Right guys, today let's delve into the camera upgrades we should see with the iPhone 14 Pro series, since of course we're going to see a new 48 megapixel main sensor that's going to come with 8K recording and also pixel binning. So let's delve into it, but first make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. And with that being said, let's just tuck in. Right, so Min Chi Kuo is of course giving us this information. He's a pretty credible source, and so yeah, I do think the information is legit. So as we've heard in the past, this report does reiterate the fact we should be getting a new 48 megapixel main sensor on the iPhone 14 Pro series. Now a question some of you guys might have after hearing that is of course, would the higher megapixel count that would result in smaller pixels affect the low light performance of the iPhone, since of course smaller pixels are gonna let in less light? Well, that's where pixel binning comes in. Now this is a tech we saw on the Galaxy S21 series, and it's now allegedly coming over to the iPhone 14 Pro series. So of course, as I said, increasing the megapixel count while maintaining the same sensor size is going to result in smaller pixels, and this of course is going to capture less light, leading to lower quality low light photos. However, pixel binning could allow the iPhone 14 series to shoot 48 megapixel photos in bright conditions, and then of course in low light conditions, the camera can shoot in 12 megapixels instead. Another advantage of course is saving storage space, since of course a 48 megapixel shot is going to take up a lot more storage on your phone compared to a 12 megapixel shot. So now you may be wondering, what's the benefit of giving us a 48 megapixel sensor on the iPhone? Well, of course, that's where 8K recording comes in. Now yes, I know some of you guys might think this is pointless, but of course, with the ProRes codec now on the iPhone, I think there is a benefit from giving us the ability to shoot in 8K. Since of course, in the past, iPhone video would be super compressed, and so there would be no point in having 8K. But of course, with the power of ProRes, there is a massive difference to iPhone recording, and now many do think it's on par with some professional cameras. And so with more pros shooting in ProRes, I can see them wanting 8K recording, since of course many do downscale 8K content to of course get 4K video that's more sharp and has less noise. So yes, I do think for the target demographic, 8K video is going to be pretty nice. But do remember guys, this is for the Pro phones only. The regular phones are going to be sticking to the 12 megapixel main sensor we have on the iPhone 13s, which of course is more than fine for regular consumers. But for the pros who want a bit more from the iPhone cameras, they can of course get the 14 Pros with these pretty major camera upgrades. Also, one more thing guys, in a previous video I delved into a report regarding 8 gigs of RAM coming to the 14 Pros. Now I did dismiss that report. I thought 8 gigs of RAM would be pointless, but one of you guys did mention that 8 gigs of RAM could of course be beneficial for processing the 8K ProRes, which is a valid point. In that case, I can see Apple giving us 8 gigs of RAM on the Pros for that reason alone. And also of course, we have heard about 2 terabytes of storage coming to the 14 Pros, and this does make a ton of sense because of course 8K video is going to be way bigger than 4K, and so the Pros definitely need more storage to store these files. Anyways, those are my thoughts guys, but tell me, are you excited for these camera upgrades coming to the iPhone 14? Anyways, thank you for watching guys, make sure to like and subscribe for the latest Apple news and rumors. Check out the video in the card above on details regarding the iPad Air 5, and on that note, I'll see you guys in the next one. See ya peeps.